Hi guys, welcome back to The Running Master with me, Dan Stevens. In this video I want to talk to you about how you can maintain your running during this Covid-19 pandemic that we're currently experiencing. Or maybe if you want to do some exercise, how you can continue to do that safely during this time. So today I've got 5 top tips on how to maintain your safety and make sure you can go running during Covid-19. So the backdrop to all of this is to make sure that we maintain our social distance. So we need to make sure that we're keeping away from people to keep ourselves safe and to keep others safe as well. But we still want to be able to go to exercise, and we still can do that once a day. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. My first tip is not to drive somewhere and go to your favourite park or beauty spot, which we often like to do as runners. We like to go and see a view or run around some nice places. These are going to be places that are often going to be popular, so make sure you keep away from these places because you're more likely to encounter people when you go there. You shouldn't be driving somewhere. You don't need to drive somewhere. There's plenty of other places where you can run, and I'll show you where now. Of course, if you do live near a field or a really wide open space, then make full use of it. Just try to make sure that you're avoiding people who may also be using it as well. I'm out for my run now and I'm trying to avoid popular roads. Another good tip, try and avoid places where people are likely to be running or walking, and maybe choose a different route. Somewhere where you haven't been before. Remember though, you're only coming out to do some exercise and some running. If you have to stop, you have to stop to avoid people. My next tip is choosing a time to go for your exercise, for your run, when there are fewer people around. So in the UK right now, the clocks have gone forward, which means we get an extra hour of daylight in the evening, and hopefully at those sort of times there should be fewer people around. This will increase your safety for social distancing, but also means that you can go running on your own more safely than you would do when it's dark. But you can also go in the morning as well. Right now the sun comes up at about 6 AM, plenty of time to get out for an early morning run when there's fewer people around and more opportunity to avoid people. The other good reason for going out either early in the day or late in the day is that it's likely that you're probably still working from home, and that means getting out for a lunch break is difficult. It's not impossible, and in a later video I'll show you how to do that, but it's quite likely that you're probably going to want to get out early or late so that you can continue your work successfully. There's also less traffic on the roads as well, so it's a lot easier to cross. Normally I'd have to cross at these traffic lights, but I can get across quite easily avoiding the cars. So let's do that now, having checked, and away we go. Normally this road is absolutely rammed with traffic. It was so much easier to get across this time. Another advantage is that there's going to be fewer trains running at the moment. So we are likely to find that the level crossings are going to be up more, and so if you normally avoid these on your run route, maybe you could incorporate one. Found myself another quiet side road to run down here. No one around, and very, very quiet, no traffic either. So yeah, doing alright on this road. So I'm going to take a little stop now because there's no one around. Tell you a little bit more about another thing you can do. So when you go running, you don't have to go very far. Lots of people like to go far and wide, but that's not really what we should be doing right now. So actually, little fact, the longest race in the world is the 3,100 mile self-transcendence race held in New York City. Now this race is all conducted around one block of New York, which is just over half a mile long. So that race takes place over 52 days and involves more than 6,000 laps of that single block. So there's no reason why you have to go that far in order to actually get your miles in and your distance in. You can stay very close to home. Staying close to home will also help you if you've watched my first video on going for your very first run and my concept of doing the walk and run combination. So it means you can stop when you need to. If you feel like you're out of breath, if you feel like you've gone too far, at least you're not going to be so far from home that you feel like it's a bit of a slog to get back. So while it's nice and quiet, I'm going to start running again. Thanks for watching. I hope these tips have given you some ideas of how you can continue running during this Covid-19 pandemic, or even giving you some ideas of going out for exercise if you don't normally do it. If you don't, watch my first video about how to go for your first run, and that will give you some good ideas of how to go out and keep exercising during Covid-19. Above all, make sure that you're keeping your distance from others. Make sure that you're being sensible, and please stay safe. Take care. See you for the next video.